Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Mr. here. Just wanted to let you guys know what's going on this week, April 6th through April 10th. You should notice that nothing new is on your Blackboard this week. Instead, we are picking up back on stuff we were doing before, right? So we're revamping digital learning. Now that you've gotten a couple weeks to kind of get in the hang of it, we are back to learning new stuff. Okay, so you guys can totally handle this. Again, like I've been saying, I know you guys have been doing pretty well with what we've been throwing at you. I know this time is like a stressful time and there's a lot of things to like be worried about and thinking about and your families and all that stuff. But again, remember, don't stress yourself out. It's not like I'm lenient this time around. There's a lot going on. This is an unprecedented time, so I'm going to be super lenient as far as grading goes. But overall, I know that you can handle it. You guys have been through a lot, and you guys have come out on the other side. So please just keep in mind that you definitely can do this. But what does this actually mean? Okay, so this means that zoology, you are back on reptiles, and human anatomy, you guys are back on the circulatory system. So things that are already on Blackboard are there for you. What does this mean for people who have already started these units? This means you are a leg up and you're awesome. But also that means you have less work for yourself this week. Okay, so that means that if you've already started structure and function for reptiles, there's only one new part. And that was just a collaboration with myself and Miss Gaines. So we're on the same page with our classes. So you guys are just checking out the new portion at the end of structure and function. And then by tomorrow, there will be a check. So I want to give everybody a chance to at least do the work one time, and then I'll upload the check. Okay, so there will be a check for reptiles, structure and function tomorrow for you zoology kids, or students, young adults. Anyway, then human anatomy, you guys will be still working on the circulatory system. So what does this mean for people who have already started the circulatory system? It means you guys are good to go. You have a little bit of free time. Now, starting tomorrow, I will upload a circulatory system notes live so you guys can follow along. If you don't understand the loops of the circulatory system or you don't understand the function of the circulatory system, that is when you should be tuning in here. For this week, next week, the remainder of time, I will be going live in a Google Meet, which I'll send you guys the meeting link and everything before it starts, from 11 to 12 with zoology on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then from 12 to 1 with human anatomy on Mondays and Wednesdays. So if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, you just want to say hi, whatever the case may be, you can log into that and you guys can get all of your questions answered. Okay, so whether this is a grade question, whether this is a content question, you can pop in there. Now, if it's a personal question, just go ahead and email me. Remember my email, just log on there, email me there, not a big deal. So again, what are you doing this week? Zoology, you guys are working on reptiles, you have structure and function, and then there's a little new part. So if you already did it, kudos to you. You have some free time until tomorrow. There will be a check. Human anatomy, you guys are working on circulatory system. If you already did it, awesome. You have done the anatomy, then you can just make sure you're good with the check or with your grade on the check and then keep on pushing. And then for the rest of the week for human anatomy, you guys should be looking out for notes for the anatomy of the circulatory system, and you should be looking out for the release of physiology. So I'll do those both tomorrow. So you'll have ample time to get it done. Now with these, now that we're back in new stuff, I'm not going to be grading on a weekly basis. Now, of course, I will continue to put grades in as you finish things, but it will not be due at the end of the week. Okay. Now your goal is to complete it by the end of the week, but I understand these are crazy times. You're stressed out, you have high anxiety, all that good stuff. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first, but then be getting that stuff done in the time that you're kind of just chilling at your house. Otherwise, if you have questions, please pop in the Q&A. And that's all I got for you today, guys. Please stay safe, eat good, meaning not just hot Cheetos, eat like some apples or vegetables. And that's all I got. Catch you guys next time.